morning. This is May the 9th, Thursday, 2024, and we are in BBA second semester compulsory English class, where we have been discussing Priscilla Long's essay on happiness. And in the previous class, I was talking about three kinds of happiness according to Martin Seligman. Martin Seligman defines happiness in three ways. Where did I place my glasses? I don't know. Okay. So first is, we find happiness when we have fun in daily life. We find happiness, for example, when we get to eat delicious food in daily life. We find happiness when we have friends with us. Fun, friends, food. Fun, food, friends. Triple F, let's say. That's one happiness. Fun, food, friends. One type of happiness. Second happiness is this first happiness, fun, food, friend, is called as pleasant life. When you have fun, when you have friends, when you have food, life is pleasant. That's happiness. When you live pleasant life, you get happiness. Second is good life. There is a difference between pleasant life and good life. What is good life? Good life is engaged life. What is engaged life? Engaged life is life with flow. What is life with flow? Life with flow is you are engrossed in some activity so deeply that you forget yourself. You are doing something you love doing, and you are doing so deeply, so sincerely, that you forget yourself. So this is good life. What is good life? When you are engaged in activities, you are not idle, you are not lazy, you are not doing nothing, you are doing something. You have a project. It may be dancing, singing, anything. You are doing something. And how are you doing? You are doing so sincerely that you even forget yourself. You forget surrounding. You are engrossed in it. You are giving your 100% to the activity you are doing. This is very true about Phil Knight in the story Shoe Dog. The narrator gives his 100% to pursue his crazy idea of opening the shoe company. Right? Now the third type of life is meaningful life. The other type of life is meaningful life. Where did I place the markers? This marker doesn't work. Let me take out a marker. Okay. Now, what is meaningful life? Meaningful life is life devoted to something larger than the self. What is meaningful life? Life that is devoted to something which is larger than you, the person. For example, in the story Shoe Dog, Phil Knight says that I want to leave a mark on the world. So Phil Knight says that I want to make life meaningful. He says that, come in. I want to make life purposeful. He says he wants to make his life purposeful. He says he wants to make his life important. He says he wants to make his life different. So Phil Knight, in the story Shoe Dog, is living good life and meaningful life. The difference between good life, meaningful life and pleasant life is that in pleasant life, you have the philosophy of khao, piyo, mauj karo, 4 din ki zindagi phir aane wala kaun hai? That's pleasant life. Eat, drink, enjoy. And when you die, nobody knows you. But in good life and meaningful life, you have an impact on a society. You have an impact on the world. You have impact on other people. And when you die, people remember you. Why are we reading Phil Knight's autobiography? Because Phil Knight established Nike Shoe Company. So we are reading. Right? Nobody will read about me because I'm doing nothing to create an impact. So what do you learn from this story? You should live in such a way that when you die, people read about you. People write about you. And your name, your story goes in curriculum, in courses. That's what is meaningful life and good life. Wonderful idea, right? That's what brings happiness. Animals live pleasant life. They eat, drink, right? Maybe they don't have friends. But humans should not only live pleasant life, they should live good life and meaningful life. Then she says, what is happiness for me? She shares her view. She says, for me, happiness is getting up early in the morning. मैले आज बिहान के गरेँ त उठेर ठ्याक्कै 4-5 मा उठेँ अनि 4:45 सम्म वकिङ गरेँ घरभित्रै किचनदेखि बैठक बैठकदेखि बारदली भित्रै हिँडेँ 45 मिनट त्यसपछि त्यो भर्याङको पानी पुस्ने वाइपर समातेँ चाबी लिएँ तल आएँ पाइप खोलेँ 53 वटा खुड्किला छ मेरो भर्याङको 4 तलाको पुरै खुड्किला पानीले चाहिँ बर्तनमा यसै सफा गरेँ माथिबाट तलसम्म चम्काएर पुरै हातले पनि पुछेँ टिलिक्कै त्यो साइनिङ बनाए ग्रेनाइट फेरि तल आएँ भर्याङ पनि पुरै सफा गरेँ त्यहाँ त्यो ओछ्याउने छ त्यो खुट्टा पुस्ने लामो छ 14 फिटको त्यसलाई रोल गरेँ त्यसलाई सफा गरेँ अनि लामो वाइपरले पुरै पानी ताने बाहिर बाटोमा आएँ सडक अगाडि पुरै धोएँ पछाडिपट्टि धोएँ फेरि सडकमा गएँ सडक पनि धोएँ धुलो आउँछ भनेर आज पानी आउने पालो पानी पिन्छ सडक पनि धोएँ अनि त्यो गरेमा के हो मलाई त्यो हात चल्छ खुट्टा चल्छ एक्टिभिटी हुन्छ करिब 1.5 घण्टा मैले काम गरेँ त्यसपछि पानी खाएँ वार्म वाटर ड्रिङ्क गरेँ अनि केही अरू ठोस कुरा खाइन आएँ द्याट गिभ्स मी ह्याप्पिनेस द्याट गिभ्स मी ह्याप्पिनेस बिहान उठ्यो घर सफा गर्यो काम गरेको फिजिकल वर्क गर्यो एन्ड वाट सी सेज सी इज अ राइटर सी सेज what makes me happy is waking up early in the morning and then making a cup of coffee and sitting on the study table and picking up my journal diary and writing my daily diary. She's a writer. So she finds happiness when she writes. If you're a dancer, you find happiness when you dance. If you're a singer, you find happiness when you sing. We find happiness when we do what we love doing. So ask yourself, what's the best thing you like doing in day-to-day life? And note down. And do it every day. And develop your skill in that area. I love teaching. So I give my 100% in teaching. I develop as a teacher. You may like singing, anything. Ask yourself, what is the best thing that I love doing? And do it daily. That's what brings happiness, right? Then she brings example of Bhutan now. And she says that Bhutan publishes gross national happiness index every year. Bhutan publishes gross national happiness index. Bhutan is the only country, I guess, to publish that kind of data, statistics, I guess. So how do they prepare this index? They prepare a questionnaire and they give every citizen to write the responses. Now she discusses what are the things which are considered in that gross national happiness index in Bhutan. And first thing she says, Bhutan considers the health of its people. They ask how healthy you are. And while considering health, they consider physical health as well as mental health. They collect data about health of their people. While inquiring about health, they ask about physical health and mental health. Second thing, they ask about, do you think, they ask a citizen, do you think that you are playing useful part in day-to-day things? You know, as a citizen, you feel happy when you feel that you are contributing to the well-being of the society. So they ask the citizens, do you think that you are playing important part, useful part in daily life? Yes, no, I don't know. Questionnaire. Next they ask, how confident you are in your life. Level of confidence. Because higher the confidence, happier the individual. Lower the confidence, less happier the individual. Then they ask, how much do you worry day to day? Then they ask, do you go to monastery? Do you go to temple? Do you worship God? Then they ask, do you do meditation every day? Then they ask, do you have good historical literacy? What is historical literacy? They ask, do you know the names of the kings of Bhutan, for example? They ask, do you know the history of Bhutanese people, kingdom? Then they ask, do you know local legends? Do you know the Buddhist players' names? Do you know Buddhist singers' names? Artists' names? Scholars' names? Then they ask, do you know folk tales? Then they ask, do you have civic literacy? What is civic literacy? Being aware of duties as a citizen. Being aware of duties as a citizen. मैले बिहान सडकमा नधोएका हुन्थ्यो नि त के फरक पर्छ मलाई धुलो कति नै आउला र बट आई वास्ट व्हाई बिकज आई थिंक मेरो घर अगाडि मैले धोएँ सबैले घर अगाडि धुने भने त सडक त सफा हुन्छ त
Excuse me sir, what is mean by folk tales?
Folk tales are stories which are not written by particular people, but they continue in our society. Folk tales are stories which are not composed by any. If I write a story, that's not a folk tale. Shishir Basanta, for example, is a folk tale, fairy tale, whatever you call, because we don't know who wrote it. Right? Anonymous stories which go down to generations in our society, they are folk tales. Okay. So then they ask, do you have civic literacy? Are you aware about duties of a citizen? Then they ask, do you have cultural literacy? Okay, I'll ask you. Who is Melba Devi? Anybody? Who is Melba Devi? Who is Santi Thatal? Who is Pandav Sunwar? Who is Bhuvan Chand? Who is Basant Lohani? Who is Lady Gaga? Who is Shakira? Okay, now look. You know pretty well about the Western singers, but all the names I said earlier, they are Nepalese singers. And you don't know anything about them. Look, you are a Nepali student. You are doing graduation from Nepali college. And I spoke 5-6 Nepalese names of. Lohani is the hero of the movie Maiti Ghar. Bhuvan Chand is the hero of the movie Maiti Ghar. Pandav Sunwar is a folk singer. Melba Devi is, I guess, the first singer of Nepali song. I'm not sure. But very old classical singer, Nepali song. And you don't know. Look, you have zero cultural literacy. You have zero cultural literacy. You know more about foreign people. Now they ask about ecological literacy. What is ecological literacy? Awareness about the environment. Okay, let me ask you. Tell me one thing you do to protect the environment. Quickly, quickly. Or what you do or don't do to protect the environment. Okay, fine. It's a difficult question, right? So what is ecological literacy? Awareness in the people regarding their surroundings, regarding nature, regarding environment, right? Then Priscilla says, okay, Bhutanese government publishes gross national happiness report. And they say Bhutanese are happy people. But if Bhutanese were happy people, why do they end up as refugees in America? If Bhutan was a happy country, why do its people have to leave their country? Then she says, actually Bhutan does ethnic cleansing. What is ethnic cleansing? Cleaning some races. In 1990, Bhutan expelled hundreds of thousands of Bhutanese people who spoke Nepali language and who had been living in Bhutan for generations. I guess Bhutan has Lepcha people. I am not sure. I don't know exact the word for that. Lepcha people. That's ethnic community. And Bhutanese military, Bhutanese armed forces went home to home, bringing out Nepali people, torturing them, burning their houses. And Nepalese people were forced to leave Bhutan. First they went to India. And what India did? India allowed Nepalese people to come to India from Bhutan. But India so cleverly told the Nepalese, because you are Nepalese, go to Nepal. So all the Bhutanese people entered Nepal from the bridge, Mechi bridge in Japa. More than 1 lakh, about 2 lakh people. And then United Nations Human Rights, UNHCR, I don't know exact organization. They managed refugee camps. They lived in the camps. Then America and other countries took them to their countries. And she says, if Bhutan was a happy country, why would Bhutanese leave their country? And she points that Bhutan does not do ethical politics. What is ethics? Ethics is the philosophy of right and wrong. What is ethics? Ethics is about doing right and not doing wrong. And Bhutanese politics is not ethical because it does wrong things. It tortures its own people because they speak Nepali, because they have different race, right? And then she hints that Bhutan cannot be said to be a happy country because happiness, the primary thing for happiness, she says, what makes happiness? The most important thing for happiness is living ethical life. Priscilla Long says the most important thing that brings happiness is living ethical life. What is ethical life? A life that follows high moral standards. A life that follows high moral standards. You never tell lie. You never skip on your duty. You never bunk classes. You never cheat people. You never do corruption. You never take bribery. You pay your taxes on time. You do your social duties properly. You don't do criminal things because nobody is watching you. Then you become happy. And Priscilla says, if you are not moral, if you are immoral in your life, you can never be happy. So, in some classes, in that section last time, somebody said, Divakar sir, for me happiness is money, money is happiness, and I can earn money and I'll be happy. But, you have 1 billion rupees and you are doing criminal activities, then that will kill you behind the curtain, behind the door, and you will never have peace of mind. Those who are immoral, they never have peace of mind. So for Priscilla, the most important source of happiness is living a life of high moral standards, where you don't compromise with naitikata. Do not compromise with naitikata. Right? Look how beautiful things are there. Then Priscilla moves on to, she talks about World Happiness Report. Then she talks about Global Happiness Council. And Global Happiness Council presented views on what may bring happiness in society. For example, they write that there are certain factors that can ensure happiness in society. For example, economic prosperity. This tie I am wearing is quite expensive. It's 1,500 rupees I paid. It's a branded tie, Peter England tie. I could buy this tie because I had money. Right? And I'm happy wearing this tie because it looks nice. Economic prosperity. Right? If you have money, chances are you'll be happy because you can do things you like doing. But only money doesn't guarantee happiness. Only money does not guarantee. You cannot eat money when you are hungry. You can't. I can't chew this word of rupees note. I must have farmers growing food for me. Right? Farmers must grow food. I can buy, but I can't eat the money. So only money can't bring happiness. You can't put on money. Farmers must grow cotton. Industrialists must make yarn. Factories must produce fabric. Tailors must sew my coat. Then I put on the coat. See the role of so many people. Only money doesn't bring happiness. Right? Then, second thing what makes us happy is having a decent work for everybody who wants to work. I have a decent work. Teaching, at least till now, is thought to be decent work. Right? Third, physical and mental health of the people in a country. Physical and mental health. Fourth, freedom to make key decisions of our life. How free you are to make important decisions of your life. मलाई दिइबक्सियो, त्यो पनि दिइबक्सियो, अब हजुर दुःखमा परिबक्सियो, हजुरले चाहिँ धेरै काम गर्नुपर्छ अब, हिजो पनि एकजनाले मोबाइल चलाइबक्सियो, मैले मोबाइल सिज गरेँ, खाममा हालेँ, सिलबन्दी गरेँ, लामो चिठी लेखेँ, बुझाइदिएँ, उहाँले दिनभरि काम गरिबक्सियो, आज काम ल्याइबक्सिएको छ, मोबाइल फिर्ता पाइबक्सिन्छ, हजुरलाई धन्यवाद काम दिने मौका दिनुभएकोमा मलाई। म यो खोज्ने थिइनँ के नानीहरू, म खोज्दिनँ, रिसाउँदिनँ, मोबाइल चलाउनु हुन्छ, चलाऊ मोबाइल। मैले किन खोज्छ मलाई फिल के भयो भने तिमीहरूले मेरो कुरा सुनिरहेको छैन, यता बिजी भयो भने फिल भएपछि मैले खोज्थेँ कि, अदरवाइज मैले खोज्दिनँ। मोबाइल चलाउँदैमा खोज्दिनँ, मोबाइल निकाल्दैमा खोज्दिनँ, निकाल्दा हुन्छ राख्दा चलाउनु। मलाई के इम्प्रेसन नदेऊ भने तिमीले मेरो कुरा सुनिरहेको छैनौ भन्ने मलाई फिल भयो भने आई गेट एङ्ग्री। कि मैले सिन्सियर पढाइरहेको छु नि, बुझाइरहेको छु नि, होइन? तिमीहरूले उसले आएर सर हजुरले पढाउनु आज भने म पढाइरहेको छु, त सुन्नु पऱ्यो नि त, पढेन सुन्नु? BBA सर हजुरले पढाइसक्यो भने नसुन्ने, त्यसरी हुन्छ र? सुन्नु पऱ्यो नि त। नसुनेपछि म रिसाएँ, रिसाएपछि गाली गर्दिनँ, कुट्दिनँ, पिट्दिनँ, हप्काउँदिनँ, केही भन्दिनँ। अब म तिमीलाई काम दिन्छु, कति काम दिन्छु? यति काम दिन्छु। कति काम दिन्छु रे? यति काम दिन्छु। त्यो काम गर्यो भने यो पाठ तिमीलाई कन्ठै हुन्छ, तिमी रेडी हुन्छ जाँचको लागि। ल थ्याङ्क यू। ओके, बी ह्याप्पी, कीप स्माइलिङ, राइट? बी ह्याप्पी। ओके, सो वी वर सेइङ if you can make key life decisions, you are happy. Third is a strong social support network. Suppose I fall sick, will my neighbors come to help me? Suppose I have financial crisis, will my relatives support me financially? So do I have real friends in my locality who will be helping me? Your network. I lose job, suppose. Are there people who can help me get a new job? I have my son's marriage, for example. I'm not finding a girl, suitable girl. Are people who can suggest me girls, for example, for marriage? An example. Or boy for marriage, for example. So do I have network of relatives, neighbors, friends who are there to support me? If I have, I feel strong. I feel strong. Right? Then next, what brings happiness? Shared public value of generosity. What is generosity? Kindness. I have this money and I see somebody begging in the street. I take 50 rupee note or 100 rupee note and give them. That's generosity. I have earned this money, so I say it's not only for me. Other people too should get a share. I buy food and I feed pigeons. That's generosity. I buy biscuit and I feed a dog. That's generosity. What is generosity? The feeling that I'm not only in this world, there are others in this world. The feeling that I should share my things with people. I should share my happiness. I should share my money. I should share my food. I should share my water. I should share my clothes. That's generosity. Right? And when you are generous, you feel happy. के खोज्छौँ चस्मा खोज्न मिल्दैन सुनेन कि Okay. Next is social trust. The feeling that people trust you. And the feeling that you can trust people. पाइप किन्न गए दोकानदारले पाइप देखायो सर यसमा जाली छ लैसियो राम्रो छ जालीवाला यो एकदम बलियो छ भन्यो किने अहिले त ल्याएर युजली थाहा भयो त्यो जाली त जाली त्यो धागोको जाली रहेछ अनि त्यो पाइप पुरा दोब्रिन्छ कामै नलाग्ने रहेछ 2200 रुपैयाँ ठगिदियो त्यसले अब आई डोन्ट ह्याभ सोशल ट्रस्ट I don't have social trust. सामान किन्न जान्छु सामान लिएर आयो एकदमै लो क्वालिटी दिन्छ थाहै हुँदैन ल्याएपछि युज थाहा हुन्छ I don't have trust upon business people. टेलिभिजन किने 1.5 लाख को अलि हेरेकै थिए बिग्रियो के बिग्रियो अब 20 को बोर्ड फेर्नु पर्छ भन्छ I don't have trust in business people. You may have similar experience. हैन बिजनेस केही गर्यो डुप्लिकेट सामान हुन्छ लो हुन्छ ल्याएपछि थाहा हुन्छ हिजो अब एउटा सामान मपर किन्न गए पानी मप गर्ने मलाई ख्यालै भएन कति हो भनेको 150 भन्यो तिरियाले घर ल्याए थाहा पाए 100 रुपैयाँ पर्यो त्यसको मेरो घरको त छेउमा 100 पर्छ म कहाँ यहाँ टेकुबाट 150 तिरे उले मलाई 50 रुपैयाँ ठगिदिएछ पर्ने 100 रुपैयाँ हो 150 मा ह्यान्डल समेत आउँछ मैले ह्यान्डल चाहिँदैन भने उले 100 लिनु पर्थ्यो कति लिदियो उले 150 लिदियो मलाई ठगिदिहाल्यो यस्तो त कति ठग्छ के right social trust if that is the situation we can't be happy if we are living in a society where others can't trust me and I can't trust others we can't be happy then what next confidence in the honesty of business no I don't have this confidence मलाई फिटिकै विश्वास लाग्दैन यदि नातेदार नसको समस्या भयो 4 जना डाक्टर कन्सल्ट गर्नुभएको छ यो हप्ताको कुरा हो घटना डाक्टरले के भन्दैछ ठुलो अस्पताल यहाँको म नाम भन्दिन तपाईले 24 घण्टामा अपरेसन गर्नु भएन भने प्यारालाइसिस भन्दैछ 6 लाख लाग्छ भन्दैछ 7 तो गयो विदेशमा छोरा बोलाउनु भयो छोरा आइसक्यो अर्को डाक्टर कहाँ जानु भयो फेरि उले केही गर्नु पर्दैन केही पनि हैन केही नै हुँदैन यो फिजियोथेरापी गर्नु अहिले केही गर्नुमा ठिकै छ अब त्यो पहिलो डाक्टरले भने आतिर अपरेसन गराए भए झन् उले मार्थे आमा अहिले त कस्तो पो गर्छ त डाक्टरले फेला पार्यो भने सरी म अन क्यामेरा चाहिँ डाक्टरलाई पिर पर्ला सबै डाक्टर त्यस्तो छैनन् त धेरै डाक्टरले गर्छ तपाईलाई फसाइदिन्छ अनि त्यो पैसा निकाल्ने अनि तपाई सबै सिद्धिन्छ ज्यान पनि जान्छ I don't have trust in the way people are running business and services. Another happiness is, do you trust your government? I don't trust Nepalese government. I'm on camera. I don't trust. I don't know your case. Kanda bhai kehi nahi aउँदैन हैन समाचारमा हैन जजहरुले घुस खाएको रेकर्डिङ आउँछ हैन सत्य हामीले थाहा छैन हैन वकिलले अन क्यामेरा आएर टेलिभिजनमा हामी न्यायले घुस खुवाउँछौं भन्नुहुन्छ सुन्नुभयो होला नि ठुलो नामी वकिलले उहाँलाई केही कारबाही हुँदैन झुटो बोलेको भने कारबाही हुनु पर्यो साँचो बोलेको भने न्यायले कारबाही हुनु पर्यो we have no trust in the way our government is running so we can't get happiness right. This was the report by what? Global Happiness Council. Then she moves ahead and she talks about Happiness Project by Grayson Rubin. And she says that, what can make us unhappy? Okay. What can make us unhappy? And Grayson Rubin's Happiness Project says that clutter makes us unhappy. What is clutter? Buying too many things you don't need and throwing them wherever you want. And your bedroom, your drawing room is messy. Things are spread everywhere. You buy unnecessary things. You buy because you have money. You buy whatever you see. You bring home. You buy things you don't need. And at home, nothing is in proper place. That is called clutter. What is clutter? Nothing is kept in proper place. And Grayson says, if in your home, items, utensils, goods, books, clothes, they are not properly kept, that is a source of unhappiness. And that is very true about me. Because my home is most chaotic. Nothing is in proper place in my home. That gives a bad feeling to you when you get in the home. Right? Then she says that, I also buy too many books. Books I don't need probably. And they are thrown here and there. There are piles of papers, piles of books. मेरो घरमा त्यही हो, आमामा मेरो बेडरुममा यो कुनामा चाहिँ अहिले आछ त्यो यति माथिको बुक छ अहिले बिहान मैले हेरेँ यति तलबाट लिकार ल्याएर लाइब्रेरीबाट पढ्छु भनेर तल लाइब्रेरी तल फ्ल्याटमा छ लिएर आयो थुप्रै गयो राख्ने बानी छैन मेरो बानी के छ लाइब्रेरी किताब निकाल्ने सर हेर्ने जहाँ हेरेको त्यही छोड्ने द्याट्स अ ब्याड थिङ द्याट्स अ ब्याड थिङ जुन चाहिँ जहाँबाट निकाल त्यहाँ राख्यो भने त सफा हुन्छ नि त अनि बिहानमा ड्रेस चेन्ज गरेँ अहिले याद आयो ट्राउजर चेन्ज गरेँ ट्राउजर बेडको उसो छोडेर आएँ त्यहीँ माथि टाङ्दिनुपर्छ नि आफैले होइन अनि फोहोर हुँदैन नि राइट पढ्नु बस्यो मार्कर के निकाल्यो छर्रप त्यहीँ छोडिदिने द्याट्स नट अ गुड ह्याबिट जुन चिज जहाँबाट उठाएको किप इट ब्याक देन द हाउस बिकम्स क्लिन अर्गनाइज्ड देन यु फिल ह्याप्पी तपाईँ कहिले कहीँ कसै कहाँ साथी कहाँ गयो भने पाहुना लाएर जानुभयो भने रुममा छिर्यो भने कस्तो चिटिक्क परेको होइन एकदमै निट क्लिन खुट्टा पुस्ने ठाउँमा होइन ब्युटिफुल लुगाहरू मिलाएर राखेको भित्तामा पेन्टिङ मिलाएर राखेको सफा तपाईँलाई कस्तो आर्टिस्ट लाग्छ नि हो सी सेज इफ यु क्यान ह्याभ सच रुम्स यु विल फिल ह्याप्पी सो के गर्नु पर्यो क्लिन योर हाउस रेगुलरली डोन्ट बाई टु मेनी थिङ्स यु डोन्ट निड डोन्ट ह्याभ थिङ्स यु डोन्ट निड थ्रो देम गिभ देम टु समबडी त्यही एउटा कोड छ कहिले लाउँदिनँ म कसैले दिए हुँदैन मैले दिने पनि मन लाग्दैन लोभी छु म लोभी दिन सक्दिनँ लगाउँ ठुलो पनि छ फिट पनि हुँदैन द्याट मेक्स यु अनह्याप्पी इफ यु हेभ अननेसेसरी थिङ्स डोनेट देम गिभ देम टु पिपल हु माइट युज देम घरमा पेन्ट सर्टहरू छ टन्नै पहिलाको फाल्न मन लाग्दैन कसैलाई दिनुहोस् न लगाइहाल्छ गरिबलाई दिनुहोस् कुनै सामान छ युज भइरहेछ भने 4 वर्ष भयो थ्रो इट राइट द्याट मेक्स ह्याप्पी देन स्वीप योर रूम डस्ट योर रूम भ्याक्युम योर रूम वास द फ्लोर प्रमिस गर्नुहोस् तपाईँले घरबाट गए यहाँ क्याम्पसबाट गएपछि घर 1 घन्टा आफैले आफ्नो घर क्लिन गर्नुहोस् आफैले गर्नुहोस् तपाईँ गर्नुहोस् घरमा काम गर्ने मान्छे भए पनि तपाईँ गर्नुहोस् काम गरेर गर्छ भने तपाईँ गर्नुहोस् बिकज when you do such work you get happiness you feel happy right now you are not listening to me I'll stop here because I have lectured a lot and such teaching is not effective because you don't like listening to us right such teaching is not good I was active and you were passive. Our time is over. Thank you.